came with me. Turbo, why have you brought that upstairs with you? You're not allowed this. We've already eaten dinner, you little gooner. Don't have this. We've already eaten dinner. Have this. Have this. Big chews. Big chews. You little. Am I fucking live or not? I am. Cool. JT, have a radio check, please. JT, radio check.
Did you hear me or not?
No, I didn't. Fucking idiot.
Well.
I do hear you now. It's good. Right, we're good. I'm gone. It's a piece of shit.
You're so thinking of me.
PGR No Assists Goonmaxxing. Right. Hello, JT.
Hello.
How are you doing? Good answer. Brilliant. Hello, Tuck. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the Goonmaxxing lobby. Lemons needs an invite. Saw that in chat. Lemons F1. Give Lemons an invite.
All the time.
So JT, you're not racing tonight?
I'm not.
I didn't even sign up because I didn't really want. I thought I just wanted to kind of. I don't know. I wanted a bit of time off this race. Thought I'd just do some. But then I was asked to like, "Is anyone do comms, please?" And I was like, "Yeah, alright." So, evening.
Well,
Where is the grooming? No, it's gooning.
The grooming is sticky with me when I was 15 years of age.
Brilliant. Oh, Callum. On edging and gooning. I have left my whiskey glass downstairs. Just realised. I'm gonna go and get that real quick. Come on, Pop. Come. Brilliant. Come on, puppy. Let's go. Get your ass upstairs, boy. Come on then, boy. Come on then, boy. In you get. Go. Good. There's a good boy. Right, I've got my whiskey glass. What are we in the mood for? What are we in the mood for? Oh, it's been a while since I hear that. It's been a while since I didn't hear this, so. Oh, Jesus. Man, regardless of that, it's still a bit empty. Bit of scotch tonight, boys. Bit of Talisker. Talisker single malt scotch. Lovely drink. Easy to drink. Right, we've got 8 people in chat. Hello, everybody. I know one of them's me. Turbo, he's just sat down with his cock out. Put it away! Put it away!
That's what she said.
Diablo's doing comms for Div 2.
So, Tom, do you wanna, have you heard of the, have you seen the Commentator of the Year award?
Yes, I have. If those who haven't seen Commentator of the Award, obviously, you know, I've been nominated. JT's also been nominated. And we're the best anyway, so I'll vote for you, mate.
Did ya?
Because I couldn't vote for myself, obviously. Well, I mean, I vote for myself otherwise.
Well, who, yeah, but I mean, Generally, who do you think? Oh, this is not an ego boost or whatever, but who do you think the top 3 commentators in PGR are? That was a hard sentence.
I actually really like listening to you, I'll admit, but I feel like because we have a relationship, I feel like I kind of get that personal touch from you, JT.
No, to be fair, I feel like I personally don't think I deserve commentator of the year, but if I win it, I win it.
I haven't really. I'll be honest. I mean, Fear. I feel sad for Fear because Fear had the top divs, which I think in most instances is normally a benefit. Like you remember in like PSGL or something, like used to like only the top divs got comms and everyone watched it, right, and shit like that. But then the problem is with the top div, and this is the I mean I'm top div, you know, is we don't watch it. It's a royal we. I watch it. I watch every. I mean, you know, I have it on my screen so I can enjoy. I mean, it did actually help slightly on Sunday. I knew what percent batch Yanni was on because you were streaming it, mate. Still didn't fucking make a difference that you dived me though. But you know, like the fact remains that I watch the streams, but it is a bit sad sometimes seeing Fear, who's who's a great, you know, one of our longest standing commentator, and he gets like 4 people a stream or something because not enough people decide to do it. It's just a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So I think, but you know, but then again, like you know, when you and I did realistic Div 2, which I've summoned as a reserve for Div 1 on Fridays. I'm not full-timing Fridays this season, so if I'm ever in a loose end and don't want to race, then I might come and join you on Comms Box if you're doing Div 2. But
I want to be doing Div 2.
Yeah, so but you know, we had a great time with Div 2, and I know that like a lot of them watched it. A lot of them watched Div 2.
Well, this is what I was saying, right? Yes, on Sunday I had 25 viewers at one point.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It was like I kept peaking that, and then it kept dropping off. It was weird.
Yeah, let's just get our quick hellos out of the way. By the way, hello, who said recently? So ACC when says Rage. Yeah, mate. Whenever in it. William Heb, that's Wiggy. Ace and Stiggy, cool. Says Rage. Mevlan, hello. Melanis, hello. Trows, hey, my big, beautiful Blastoise gentleman. Right, Trows. Yeah. How we doing, mate? I've had a long day. Trows, do you still have access to everyone's calendars? Because mine is. I today had a 6-hour call with a customer today that overran by an hour. Mooney, hello again. Have you hydro pumped the missus lately? I'll be honest, Trows. I normally just like water gun. I mean, you know, no. What's the one that's like? No, it's normally a single move, and that's all it kind of is. It's what's it called? Water sport. The one that reduces the weakness of fire type moves. That's normally what happens. Barely even that.
Can I ask you? Question. You had a 5-hour call with a customer.
6-hour call that overran.
Yeah,
to 7
but
hours.
you had it scheduled in. Yeah, you had a 6-hour. What were you talking about for 6 hours?
Their product. Well, my product, our product that we are customizing for them. I'm a consultant.
For 6 hours.
Yes, mate. And that was.
Was that not boring?
That was the second session. So we already had one on Friday. So it was actually like this specific piece of product was 12 hours of talking. Was
that not boring?
Well, no. It's it's just long, but it's definitely.
Anyway, we've got our first.
Yes, let's have a look. So let's really like.
He's not that dude. Jack is not a no assist user. By the way.
William Heb, Uberachtenstein. Right. Brasco says g'day, Brasco. Manic or Jack says Bubblebean. Brilliant. We're down to 5 people. Why the fuck is everyone to stop watching the fucking stream all of a sudden? I appreciate it's going to be quite funny. Why the fuck are we 5 people? I'm one of them. Are you on the stream, JT, or not?
No.
Right, that's okay. We've got 4 people in the
You won't count as a viewer because it's your stream. Yeah. Jack's doing alright so far. I don't know if he's a no assist user, but he definitely.
Oh yeah, we need to go on
Runs
board people, don't we,
limited.
to be fair. Who have we got on our lap? Who's the furthest up the field right now?
Jack, that dude, Jack.
That dude,
Oh, he's
Jack. Oh!
Jesus, he's blowing up that corner.
So he's
This will
on.
be fun.
This is his out lap, isn't it? Anyway, so.
Why can we have done Azerbaijan? Azerbaijan would have been so fun.
So the people are expecting to do well in this tier is obviously everyone who only doesn't run racing line.
Lemons.
Lemons is going to probably do really well because.
Danny.
You know, yeah. So you're breaking the black box for turn 1. That's a bit late.
Oh.
So that's I'm going to somebody else here. I'm going to skip to the Red Bull.
Oh.
Pirate Danny. So we're expected to see them break at the black box for turn 1. That I do know. The good thing is with Australia is it's a bit of a black box breaking turn. So that nicely positioned there as Danny flicks it in. Nice line there from Danny. Good effort there. DRS Open now coming into the again looking for the black box on the left hand side. Kind of 75 meters, slightly early on the brakes, but that's okay. Gets it rotated in nicely.
Is he a
Good
no
effort
assist
there.
user?
Danny I think
Yeah.
runs the same level as me, which is just line, just the Rainbow Snake. So this is going to be funny since
Right.
Brasco. Yeah, it is. I think and again you flick it in at the start of that orange marker again here. I do know this, I just don't try to. So this one here now, DRS wide open coming into the middle set to split here. Let's have a look what Danny does. I don't know when the braking zone for this part of the track is, but I think it's kind of
Literally on the corner.
Is it? Yeah, 50 beats. Oh, nicely rotated there. He should keep Missile Eagle. Just about keeps it in the white lines there. And again, breaking up to the far right-hander. You should be braking just after the black box on the right-hand side. Nicely rotated there. Flick the inside curb. Good exit there from Pirate Danny. This is a bit of a lift, this one. Just kind of don't want to touch the inside curb too much. Again, start braking at the black mark slightly earlier than that. Bit of a lock-up, though, from the Red Bull. This should be flat out exit here as that dude Jack sets a whopping 23.6. That is a ridiculous pace, that is. Crosses the line for Danny with a 16.6. Who's next over the line? It's a Mercedes. There's only one of them. It's Manic. What's it going to be over the line here? It's not going to be Danny's pace. It's a 17.7. Who's next? It's a Ferrari, I think, of Jonathan Mooney. Coming around the final corner here. Let's have a look what he's going to post. It's going to be slower than Trousers. Going to be a 19. Is it 18.5? Good effort. Aston Martin now of Callum. 26-1. Melanis to the line. 17-4 from Melanis. Next up is the other Williams of Larney. Yeah, it is. Larney goes P5. So Lemon's currently sat in the pits like a pussy, like he always is at the moment. Who else have got a lap right now? Haytham has given up on his lap. We've got Coldine coming to the line here now with a 29.0. What a lap! Pure
He was
speed
also
there.
invalidated.
So I think at the moment that dude Jack and Callum are going to go again. There's a lot of understeer on that. So that dude Jack is invalidated once more. We'll set on board with Callum here, who I think is going again at the moment. This is just short quality, isn't it, JT? It's not full queue, is it?
Yes.
That's right. That's very gentle there from Callum. Oh, that car doesn't look very well set up. Even like regardless of racing line, I'm just seeing a complete lack of. Oh no! Like, I get it. I know that there are times. I know there are some people in this in this league, right? In this race specifically, that don't run assists, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that obviously some people are turning off assist for the first time. I know that standard assist, your automatic gears, your ABS, your traction control. But looking at the way that Aston Martin doesn't turn in, I think Callum is just running a shit setup. Who have we got on a lap at the moment? Rattigan is leaving the pit lane.
I mean, he hasn't got a front wing.
Jack, that T1, mate, was loose.
Callum doesn't have a front wing, Siggy.
He's always got wing damage, has he?
He's missing an end plate.
Oh, is he? Oh, that explains a little bit of understeer. Oh, he's losing. Is he lost? Oh, look at this speed here from Callum. Look at that. Brilliant job. Brasco on a lap. Is he going to cross the line here with a...
He'll be good. He'll be good. He'll be really good.
Brasco's no assists, isn't he?
Yes, he has no assists.
So we're expecting here from Brasco to fare a good effort today. We'll see. What I will do in the meantime is just give Diablo a little bit of love and look at his stream. I think his stream is...
How many races do you think Callum's won in PGR overall?
Callum?
Yeah. He's won one, and he won it, and it was realistic Singapore. He's a race winner now. Also, Rattigan's been stuck in the weather for about the last 6 hours.
Stuck in the what?
the gravel for the last 6 hours. All that's me.
Oh, good. Just looking at Diablo's stream here and see what the times are looking at here. So currently Pole is Looney Man with a 16.8. Wiggy with a 17.1. 17.5
Isn't Yanni in that one?
Who?
Yanni.
Yanni, yeah, he's on that lap at the moment.
Yeah, he's no assist, is that right?
Div 2, I think, is for people that wanted to be full.
They're both the same.
Oh, is it? Hello, puppy. Okay. Who have we got on the lap at the moment then? We got Fry Tuck. We're on up Fry Tuck here. To 14 viewers, how are you guys for tuning in? Thank you all. Fry Tuck then, gentle. Again, that McLaren looks slightly more dialed in, I think, than Callum's. Someone's binned it. They're back on the road. So right, slightly more dialed in than Callum's Aston did, but then again, everything looks better than that Aston did at the moment. Fry Tuck 44.5 in the middle sector. Not bad, I don't think. Bloody hell, that was close to the line there for Tuck. Fucking hell. Bah. Oh, Tuck. Careful with that, mate. That was very close, Tucky. Into final. Oh, just extends second to last. That's a real shame, that is. Tuck in the box. So, what situation, JT? What are we dealing with here? Do you want to go on board with? Who have we got? We've got Haytham's dying. Coldine is in the final sector.
Coldine. Can he be like? Is Cole Palmer? Is he going to be like him?
Phil Foden is a cat, by the way.
What?
Phil Foden's a cat.
He's a cat.
Zoltan 16.8 in the Div 2 lobby here.
He's a late call up as well.
Huh? What?
He was a late call up.
Yeah. We've got a yellow flag somewhere. Who's doing what? Who's doing what right now? That dude Jack getting a bit of a toe as he comes down the finish line. It's a 20.6. Not a bad effort there. There's going to be no one in his way. Haytham coming in the final sector himself now. I will give you the floor, JT, for Lemons' lap, because I know that'll be funny. We're on board with Yanni on a Diablo stream here. Yanni, obviously, Lemons is line. Lemons' line. Look at Yanni, man. I'm just watching Yanni's stream, and not Yanni's stream, but Diablo's stream is on board with Yanni. This is ridiculous. As Haytham goes a bit deep. Who's got a lap right now? Lannis is what's going to be? It's going to be a 15.7. For Yanni. So credit to Pirate Danny, only being 4/10 off Yanni then. JT, Lemons is about to go into the final sector, mate. I will give you the floor.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Lemons then,
Kill
the man
yourself.
who's dominated the man who's dominated PGR last year and a half. He'll go through. He's a line user, so it'll be interesting to see as he goes to turn one. As Tom said, brake at the black box, just like my car. He brakes very late actually, but he somehow gets it stopped through turn 2, flat out, easier than I. Turn 3 is the hard one. It's a little bit of a hairpin, recently modified for this new layout. Clips that touch to come on the inside, but looks okay. Turn 4 then, easy spin, but he's all right there. Through turn 5, turn 5's nothing in an F1 car. And now into the famous turn 6, the fastest corner on the track, apart from the chicane. Oh, he's wide, he clipped the inside grass, but he's absolutely fine. And now he'll power down the straight. But there used to be a chicane going up into the hill, but there's not anymore. As he opens the DRS for the third DRS straight off 4. The only track to have 4 DRS straights alongside Singapore. Into the fast chicane, and the fastest chicane on the calendar. Absolutely rags the car out. Well, he only did a 15.7. Looks like Lemons is on course to beat that at the moment. As he burns all the battery in to probably the hardest corner on the track. And he does that fantastically into here, to a bit of a lift, a full half throttle, but he does alright. Into an ultimate corner where Bosco Piastri spun and saw his dreams go away of an Australian Grand Prix victory like this year. And the back end did slide out a little bit through the final corner, but it's been a very good lap from Lemons. 15.7 is the time to beat from lap 2.
15.729. He's beaten him by 0.06. Yanni will not be happy with that, knowing full well that Yanni is I think the fastest no assist user in PGR here. And currently Lemons is
Lemons
beating...
is smiling from ear to ear.
Lemons is smart. Yeah, Lemons has got big ears as well, a bit like you, JT, but Lemons is probably quite happy with that one.
Well, he's from Southampton, it's not surprising.
That is a good effort. I mean, he's got fucking like 8 teeth in like a Jeremy Kyle show. Good effort there from Lemons. Crumpets with a 15.8. We weren't watching Crumpets. Crumpets had a decent lap as well, basically matching Lemons there. It could
I
be
think
Suzuki
he's
Man.
just lying as well.
Hello, who is Suzuki Man? Hello? Ben SK. Hello, Ben SK. Where are you just tuning in? Good to see you. I'm gonna actually quickly put the link to this chat to these in the pubs chat, the general public.
I'm taking control. 33. 34.
Crumpets is...
Nice.
Come on, Lemons, get him. Come on, Lemons, overtake him in the... Danny is doing a charge lap here. Braska's in the pit lane. Milanis in the pit lane. That dude, Jack. Just rang Brasco on Discord to ask him. Oh, yeah, I mean, I put it on... I've put it in the public channel, Ben, so you may be able to see it now. Trouser Snouser, on board with Trouser here as he is going through the final sector here. This is kind of flat, decent effort there from Trouser in all the roads, slightly...
Trouser's shit.
Right.
Are you looking forward to next season, Tom?
Yeah, I'm dropping into 2 races. I've dropped Sundays because I don't like the fact that it's running the Tuesdays format, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I like Sundays, because of the different format. I then signed up for Mondays because it had one-shot quality and 100% distance, only for not enough people to sign up. So I've signed up for F2, which has now replaced it, and Tuesdays full-time because it's the top div. And I'll probably do a couple of the Gillen, maybe a Gillen thing as well, a couple of the Gillen races. Trouser goes to P5 in the meantime. How about you, Judy? Are you in Tuesdays? That's a bit late for Haytham into turn 1.
I signed up for F2 if they allow me.
Yeah.
And on Tuesdays, yeah, I have, but I don't know...
If you'd have put getting Div 1 or Div 2.
Yeah.
Because you passed your best.
I wouldn't say pass the best, I would just say I've not played the game.
Just shit, mate.
Yeah.
Colin then, coming into the fast left-right-hander. There's a Mercedes, I think, pulled off the left-hand side here to let him go. That's at the worst fucking point on the circuit. Especially when you got no racing line. Was that Trouser? Oh, get him banned. Get him fucking banned. That's it. Get Trouser banned. Get him out. Colton then, late on the brakes, into the right-hander. Just missing the inside curb slightly, but a good exit nonetheless here. Pirate Daddy, hi Snorlax, fuck off Daddy. Just it's not very nice, is it, mate? I'll admit. I need to quickly join the VC and let Lemons know he's faster than Yanni is right now. 1 minute. Lemons, I'm live right now. Just Lemons, let you know that you are faster than Yanni is at the moment. He just so Yanni set a 15.78. You're a 15.72. So you're not by much, but he's on a lap at the moment on the other div. Sorry, stuff. He's in a what? Yeah, but I'm not live, am I? So cause I'm not. Oh, I've updated it now. Yeah. No pressure, Levens. You got 2/10 the game, mate. Fuck off. Right. Didn't realise I wasn't live on fucking Diablo stream. Alright, Danny. Who are we doing here? We got Lemanist. He's on a lap. He's P6 at the moment, so he's going to be the... What's it? I mean, it's a man. It's 0.6 per second, then you're going to get P6. P5.
6, 7!
Okay. Okay. That's not it, is it, really, JT? It's not really where I want it to be. So Milanis is at the moment. What's his delta right now? Is he up? He is only just. That's not going to be enough to beat Trouser right now, but a decent chicane there from Milanis. Let's see if he can get a better... Can we even do well coming into the pot? There's a fucking... I think Rattigan's in the wall. Ratty's in the wall. He's got damage and he's beached. No, he's not. He's got it going again. Look at Rattigan. Ratty, you have to understand. Ratty, don't be in the way. Ratty, oh my god. Oh my god, that rejoin. Oh my god. That's brilliant. Milanis to the final corner, then gets the DRS open. A lot of overtaking news as well. It's going to be across the line. It's going to be a decent lap. 16.9, good effort there. That dude Jack charged to go again. Fryer took has ego retired from the session. Haytham is down right now, but lagging a lot. Lani into turn 1. Very gentle there is right now. Colden and Rattigan is all over the place right now. Has he got? Rattigan's just in trouble. So, right now, Yanni has disqualified himself from the Diablo's lobby in order parked in a bad spot. So he's going to try and go from the back, Yanni is, to be fair, but a 15.5 to beat for the session
Lemons do
here.
the same.
We are going to sit on board with Lemons then for this lap. He is the current pole sitter here, and he is the first over the line that we are bothered about. Let's have a look what he does then into turn 1. He knows he's probably got 2 or 3 tenths this lap time. Chucks it in nicely. Lemons has... That's a really fucking nice turn 1. That is some Lemons there. Let's see what he does into turn 3. Nicely positioned on the brakes there. Gets it turned in pretty nicely there. Surprised Lemons using medium. Admittedly, I thought none and overtake was not the meta these days, even in quali now. But let's have a look here.
Really?
I think none and overtake as opposed to medium and overtake now. But we'll see what he does here. Lemons flicked in nicely. A little bit of over rotation, I think, on the. There's a Red Bull off at turn 1. It's Pirate fucking Daddy, isn't it? It's Daddy's killed himself. He's retired from the session. We're on board with Lemons still. He's barely. Let's see if he's up in the middle sector. He's barely up. Lemons has got to do something special here in the final sector to try and see if he can beat Yanni's time of a 15.5. Lemons wants this for bragging rights here into the final sector now. Chucked in nicely there. A little bit of over rotation. Nicely positioned though. See how much committed he is through this one. He's gentle through there. He knows. I think he should be able to get pole though. Decent rotation there. Let's have a look at final corners. This is Lacy almost flat out at this point. Boots to the throttle. That's a good use of the overtake. This is going to be close. Is he going to be able to do it? Is it enough? He's beaten him! He's beaten Yanni! We're on board with Crumpets. I'll let Lemons know. I'll let him know. Lemons, you've beaten him. You've beaten him, Lemons. Crumpets is off! Crumpets in the wall! Crumpets in the wall. Yeah, I can't drive without my line, man. That's exactly the point of today's race. There is a red... Rattigan has died again. What is Ratty doing? So there's a Mercedes stopped on track. That's Trouser on an outlap who's doing donuts in front of it. This is not really the most professional league I've ever seen. No line is solid, man. Brasco, to be fair, P4's a good effort, but... You still got beat by 3 drivers and you run no line for a living, bro. So you don't... Rattigan retired this. That's it. I think that might be quali over then. So Lemons with a 15.5, so 15.4. So Yanni going from the back in the second div. Plavank takes pole with a 16.0.
That'll be Frank.
Plavank.
Oh.
Plavank takes 16.0, Wiggy 16.2, Zoltan 16.5.
Well, Wiggy does no assists, so he's got to be good.
Yeah, he's learnt. No, he's only started. He's only learnt it recently. Picked it up. So I'm normally okay. I think in quali, it's in the race that I think people will start to struggle. Brasco, what a shit drive. Yeah, good effort, Mooney. Well done. Yeah, I mean that's a good pace I think for everybody involved here. The slowest time in the second div was Jumbo John with a 21.1. Everyone beat that. Well, except Rattigan. But we'll ignore him. Lemons takes pole. Crumpet's 4 tenths behind, which is probably the case. Daddy fucking washed. 0.7 off Lemons. Ridiculous. Brasco, 3rd. Then 7 tenths again. Trouser and Melanis will probably be fighting together. Then you've got Mooney and Jack fighting together. Then you've got the bottom 15. Plavank says on Diablo's chat this poll goes in the Hall of Fame.
In the Ballon d'Or this year, Tom?
Am I? I don't think I'm in the Ballon d'Or this year.
No, who do you think will win it?
I don't know. Not fucking me.
I think it'd be a Noodles or Danny. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Rhythm is a dancer and Lemons is the answer. He's on pole position.
Can I help you, dog? You're just going to come into the... You're going to come for a little lean. That's alright. I want to put my legs somewhere so you can lean on them. There you go, mate. How does that help? How's that? There you go. All right, mate.
I don't think Tom got my joke or my reference.
Rhythm is a what?
It's not a joke. It's just me dropping a song referencing. So I've got to do
Yeah,
that every
Turbo.
race.
Yes, go, Danny. You know Turbo. There you go, mate. Has he become light only yet, Sticky? What, fat? Round? No, he's not actually. He's actually slim, lean, and well muscular, which is
So
me
the
if I
opposite
ever
of
got
you.
fat on. Yeah, basically. I mean, he's actually in quite good shape, Danny. Mainly because, unlike me, his mainly because we control how much he eats. Doesn't snack. He does kind of snack. He has a morning snack and a midnight snack along with his along with his what's it called?
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun. What are we doing here? Formation lap. Is there any going to be any kind of formation lap banter here? I think it actually might be enabled. I don't know if formation lap banter is allowed in this race. I probably should have asked, else I would have contested here. So Lemons is going to run the hard tyres for today's race. Who have we got on the Lemons on the hards? Crumpet medium, Danny mid. Brasco on the mediums, Trouser on the mediums, Lanist, then Mooney, that Jack on the mediums, and then everyone else on the hards behind. What are we dealing with the strat here? VSE says this has changed recently, hasn't it? It has. It's not okay. So 30% race. So it's doable to one stop this, and I think the tyre drop off isn't ridiculous either, because they've introduced the Callum Cowdery came for the gooning. Yes, we are all gooning here, Callum. Thank you. So yeah, I think we'll probably see a few drivers one stop this. I think Lemons will be praying for like a safety car. I expect drivers have probably bought multiple sets of hards with them today. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Who's not abiding by 10 car length rule here? There seems to be fuck up. Points goes to the best driver on in what's it called, this tier that does the best Stiggy start. I'm gonna ask Yath Lemons to do that real quick if he can remember to do it. Where is it at? Let me ask him. 1 minute. Lemons, I want a fucking dirty angle, please. I want best angle at the formation lap. You know the rules in Sundays. I want a good angle.
He's not done it. He's not done it.
Best angle on the formation here. On board with Zoltan. Zoltan's actually not in my tier, annoyingly, but who's got a good angle? It's alright. Just Pirate Danny. Oh, it's a good angle from Brasco. Brasco's got a decent angle. I'm going to go on board with Zoltan on the Diablo stream here and have a look. Oh, they just started the formation lap. Oh, you haven't. You've done it. You haven't done it. You just queue it up now. Right. Good luck, guys. See you later. Right, lights are on. The revs are up then. And it is... Lights out, and away we go. It's a bad start for Lemons. Look at the start from Crumpets. Crumpets has lit his wheels up, though. Look at Danny. Danny to the inside of Lemons as well here. I know Lemons on the hard tyres, just about to get the car stopped. Oh, Lemons squeezing through there on Pirate Danny. A little bit of... I think everyone somehow got through quite cleanly. I doubt that'll be the case this time around. Brasco and Trouser fighting with each other here. Someone got Trouser the outside. Bit of a late dive. Has anyone gone really fucking deep? There's a Mercedes off at the back, slightly deep. There's a yellow flag set to one. Rattigan's round already and has wing damage. Larney is recovering from a spin, I think, at the moment. That's kind of the best it is. I actually missed the start of... Oh my god! Zoltan's angle on Diablo stream. That was brilliant. I love it. Right. Down to... Crumpets has ran off away, actually. Look, Crumpets has ran off. Danny got Lemons. I didn't realise Danny got Lemons for P2 here. So this is all about whether Danny can stay in the slipstream of Crumpets. Obviously, we're expecting at the moment, Lemons to fall back slightly. To be fair, Brasco might even have a run here. We're expecting this is probably where I think qualifying will mean a certain amount, but obviously this is where those no assist runners will come into their own, because right now, this is where it consistently pays off. We're already on board on Diablo stream. Yanni has gone from the back to 6th in half a lap. Round the outside of Cobetten, gets the move done perfectly there, does Yanni. Crumpet's taking the 1.1 seconds clear already. Lemons is nearly outside of a second. Any warnings so far? 3 warnings, Rattigan, Trouser and Brasco for... Is that track limits violations? Yes, it is. So people are already picking up warnings for track limits so far. What are we dealing with here? So Danny Lemons is about to fall outside of DRS. Let's have a look here. Crumpets has done a good job maintaining himself away from Danny. We're dealing with here. Looks like is Danny even got DRS? Yes, he does. Saved by the bell. Lemons has not got it, so Lemons will have to push here. But Danny has got a bit of a saving grace at the moment. Yellow flag. It's Rattigan has binned it once more. Ratty, this is not a great showing, my friend. Callum is out on the pits as well. 23 seconds off the pace.
He's just boxed to get his front wing fixed to then damage it in 2 corners.
Yeah,
oh, Trouser's has gone round and deep!
Oh, Trouse.
Into the wall he goes!
Washed. Trouser there with a great rejoin.
And the admin, the owner, the admin, I don't know, head admin, whatever his fucking name is.
He's got damage as well. Yes, actually, hasn't he? I think Trouser does have wing damage. He's got no fucking wing. So Trouser will be boxing here to put on a set of boots. We've got a yellow flag somewhere else. It's Larney's binned it as well. Fuck. Yanni's up to 5th already, by the way. The other one has been 2 laps. Yanni up to P4. Wiggy has to let that one go for the time being. As we've got Pirate Lemons is starting to put the effort on Pirate Alley. Brasco, to be fair, right now, sat in the DRS train of the cars in front. This is, I think, where someone like Lemons, I think, will be able to do quite well. Because if he can sit in DRS, he can afford to kind of watch the gap to the car in front and judge the braking distances on that. As he goes deep. But we'll ignore that ever so slightly. What's going on here? There's a move from Fryer, took down the inside of that dude. There's a yellow flag. It Trouser Schnauzer's off again. It's not his Hatham. Sorry, it's Hatham. Sorry, I thought it was Trouser. It's off again. Jonathan Mooney chilling at the end of the kind of.
It sounds like a celebrating Trouser go off.
So we've already got there's a 5-car scrap for the lead right now. Then we've got that dude Jack 6 seconds behind with Tuck. Mooney chilling. With this, as we've got Coldine has spun it. Why is he running overtake already? He's got wing damage as well. He's got to carry that for the entire lap. Has Coldine. Hatham is coming to the pit lane already. Let's have a look on board with Trouser Schnauzer, who's obviously on a fresh set of boots himself. He seems to be doing all right. Callum has caught him. Rattigan is gone wide through the fast S's. There's a bit of a status quo. I'm expecting a bit more. There's been kind of single issue carnage, but no, silly fucking dive bombs. Yanni now up to P3 at the end of 3 laps here, and is 1.6 seconds off the lead and taking 0.2 per corner off Zoltan and Plavank at the moment. So it's pretty obvious. I think Yanni will probably win the race in the top split, but we're going to keep on board with our split. There's another yellow flag. Who is it this time? It is a Haas of Colden, who's got going. Oh, they still have wing damage at the moment. Larney sees an opportunity going into the fastest series. He's going to try something. No, he's not. Not going to try anything stupid there. Melanis now has fallen out of that DRS train for the lead impact. Bit of a shame for him. See here if Cole's going to put a fight. I don't think he is. He looks like Lanny's going to go to the inside here of the right-hander. Larney lets him go. Sorry, Colden lets Larney go. Colden's gone straight on. And Lanny's gone deep. So where are we up to right now? So I feel shame for Melanis, who's now fallen out of that top split. Crumpet's still leading the race. Lemons doing nothing. He's in none right now. He's got a full battery ready to go here, and I think Danny might realise this as well. Oh, has Danny got a bit of oversteer? Lemons will see a chance. Lemons sees an opportunity here. Danny got... That's a silly mistake from Danny. That's not even a racing line issue. That's just pure skill. Skill issue there, as Lemons might see an opportunity here into the fast S's. He's actually going to save his battery Instead, Danny goes deep though. Levens is going to do it like a book here. Overtake enabled. Where's he going to go? We're going to go on the third party cam here. Levens to the outside. We're going to switch to the back onto the T cam here. Levens breaks late to the outside. Goes deep. So does Danny. They're forced off the track. Danny keeps a position. Through comes Brasco. Brasco into P3 here. Lemons is sat licking his wounds. Danny's got to give that position back. Pretty sure he went deep and took both the drivers out.
I think Lemons was deep anyway.
Lemons went deep himself. That's fine then, I think. Let's have a look what happens here. Is Lemons going to try and go for Brasco? I think he might. Brasco's got to do something about this and kind of move his car to the inside here. Lemons is going to break out late. No one home there. Brasco, much more committed than Danny can be through there, but got a compromised exit. Brasco's got to try and yes he is. Brasco down to the defending the inside here, just kind of forcing Lemons round the long way, but again just can't get that move done. Brasco hasn't got the skill that Lemons has. Once Lemons has found his braking zone, he knows where to go and what to do. That's the difference here. The inconsistencies are starting to show here as Crumpets, though, probably pretty happy. He's now 2.5 seconds clear of this fight, which is probably where he wished Lemons was earlier on in the race, to be honest. Lemons charging his battery, doesn't see an opportunity on Danny at the moment, or does he see one? Actually, he might here. Let's have a look what Lemons does. No, he doesn't. Danny's seen his mistake from last time, keeps it clean. Yes, he does. We'll have a quick check of race director incidents. A lot of people with warnings, holy fuck. A lot of people with warnings so far. Oh, Lemons to the inside, I didn't see it. Lemons got a dive. I was too busy watching the screen here. Again. Lemons with a dive. Fucking hell, I didn't see that. My mistake, guys. Lemons just threw one down the inside of Pirate Danny there, and Danny, I think, has got no chance at the moment to do anything. Yanni's battle to the lead has now stalled a little bit on the second div, as Irish Scouse has had a spin. The end of lap 5, Danny's definitely off track there. Yanni's kind of stalling behind Plavank and Zoltan, because now it's kind of a case of waiting for the opportunity as opposed to forcing it like he could. Lemons has already started to pull the gap back to Crumpets, though. We'll see how long this lasts, but I suspect Crumpets needs to kind of start considering what he can do. Lanny has left the session from P9. What the hell was that for? Calm down, dog. Right, what are we dealing with here? The dog interrupted my event. Rattigan with a warning.
And a penalty. He's got 2 penalties back to back. What an idiot. He's got more fucking damage by the way, Tom.
Who has?
Rattigan.
Good effort there from Rattigan.
He's about to get 7 laps into a 50% race, by the way.
Well, it's the whole Crumpets has gone wide there, and Rattigan's gone straight on. No, Ratty! Oh no, Oscar Piastri called. He wants his constructor's title back here. Poor Ratty. He's going to come back onto the circuit, coming for a pit stop here. I think this could be game over here as Ratty he does hit the wall on the inside. He's going to dawdle himself back. Lemons has gapped. Danny must have made another mistake, because now Brasco's jumped Danny on track, which is ridiculous. Great effort from Brasco so far here. There is a yellow flag as Rattigan has decided to call it a day. Wow.
No.
Danny's trying way too fucking hard, I think, to try and keep up with Brasco right now. Lemons starting to catch. I think the mediums are starting to feel a little bit second hand here. What time, when are we expecting these to drop off? Somewhere around this point, actually. Probably at this point they'll start to drop off, to be fair. We know the hards will go forever. So, let's just see how we get on. Look at that. Lemons nearly catching there as Brasco and Danny have lost out here. Milanis, to be fair, is doing a decent job. I think fastest of the next group, I think, is what we probably need to say here, as Friar Tucker's gone deep. That dude Jack might see an opportunity here on the Alpine. Let's have a look, see, maybe not just yet. Keep our eyes peeled, as there's a bit of a field spread here as Friar Tuck goes deep once more. That dude Jack going to the pit lane, then he's going to try and take the hard to the end from end of lap 9. He hits the wall on the way in, he hits neutral. Every single gear used except reverse there, as that dude Jack is going to go for a set of the hard compound tyres till the end of the race. Decides to come out in clean air. Lemons has now caught Crumpets. Crumpets has got probably another lap. I think Crumpets needs to keep himself out. There's been a Danny's in the wall. Danny's got damage. Danny has got damage as Lemons takes the lead. Lemons takes the lead. That's a straight line. He got it. Probably went break late and missed or something. I don't know. But Danny has hefty amount of ring damage. Mevlan says, "Can you suggest you send an invite to Mevlan, please?" As Danny's gone deep. That's gonna be a penalty surely for Danny. No, it isn't. But he's gone deep again to let Melanis by. As Callum picks up yet another penalty here. Danny is fucked. As he goes a big double lock up there for Pirate Danny. Oh, what are you doing, mate? You're washed up.
This Danny downfall has to be studied.
Crumpets has stayed out another lap. I think he wants one more lap of Lemons DRS here, as Lemons now starts lap 10 in the lead of the race. So that's all it took, folks. Obviously, those hard tyres will be feeling good for a little while longer. There's another yellow flag on track. It's Pirate Danny once more, I think, who's in the pit lane, but I think he might have had a half spin, had he?
No, he was fine.
There's a wing change for the Red Bull.
I think
can you invite Mevlan, please, JT? Lani.
Yeah. If I got him.
I don't know. Just for an invite. I don't know if I've got him. I'll try. Lani.
I don't have him.
We don't have you added, Lani. We haven't got you. No, we don't have you, mate. I'm afraid.
Add J Tyler 46 on PlayStation.
And J Tyler 46 as Danny lets that dude Jack through. There's a yellow flag again. It's a Mercedes of Trouser Schnauzer.
Trouser again.
Has had yet another bottle here. These are silly mistakes. Does Trouser not run TC? I thought Trouser doesn't run traction control.
No. He does.
Ah, okay. I see. So Trouser just struggling here. Bit of a heads up, Trouse, if you're listening, put the car in none, right, and then use overtake instead of using medium and overtake. Just do that. The car in none more often, because it'll help your rear end traction a bit better. Then you can use overtake to catch up the time again. Maybe that will help you slightly. So we'll see how long that lasts before he bins it. As Danny gets another warning, JT, you have an invitation from Mevlan in your inbox. You should do a friend request. So Danny has jumped that dude Jack in the within the overtake. Levin's now. Oh, sorry. Levin's now 3.5 seconds clear of Crumpets.
Oh, Charles, that's wide. Charles, that's really, really wide.
Has he gone deep? Oh, he has gone deep. He's let his teammate through. Oh, Trouse. What I'm surprised now is Haytham's gone off. What I'm surprising to see, admittedly, Trouser down the inside of his teammate. Oh, what a move! What a move! What I'm surprising, to be fair, is that they're being really gentle on the brakes. Some of these guys. It's mad, isn't it? From someone, this is the thing, right? From someone who uses ABS and TC, it's so simple to understand. Whereas Racing Line, for me, is foreign, right? Whereas someone like Brasco, he's like, well, you just turn it off, mate. You know what I mean? You know, F1 is the only race game I use Line on. I don't run it on ACC. I don't run it on GT. You know, I only run it on this game for some reason. I don't know why. Crumpets is in, and Milanist is in. So Crumpets going to the end now on the hards. Another one, please. Had to restart my game, says Lani. JT, please. As Trout picks up another penalty. Hassan says this lobby is pretty much the same spread out. Yeah, I'm still on board here. Yanni has taken the lead and is now 8 seconds clear of Zoltan and Plavank. So, Wiggy, though, fighting Plavank here as Plavank goes into the pit lane at the end of lap 11. Wiggy stays out
wait until Lani comes online when he's back on the game. Let me know when he's back on the game.
Yeah, let us know when he's back on the game, please. Lani, thank you. So JT can send you their invitation. Yeah, Yanni's won this race. It's pretty obvious. Oh, his Trouser goes deep once more here. Pretty poor showing there from the admin. Isn't taking out break marker balls, JT, a bit of defence.
Don't get me involved in your shit.
Wow. I mean, so now. It's ridiculous. This is mad pace from Lemons. This is I'm back. So then JT Lani's back.
Yeah, I haven't bought them. Should we talk about that controversial moment in Abu Dhabi of you noodles?
No.
No?
Lani's
Okay.
got...
Oh,
Crum
Lemons has gone wide!
Lemons has gone wide,
he's
has
okay.
he? Oh, he's alright.
He's okay.
Fryer took his let Crumpets go. I think doesn't really see the fight here. The gap is 19 seconds, so at the moment Lemons will retain his lead right now. Crumpets sets a 24-9. Brasco leaving the pit lane, I think, will come out just in front of Mooney. To be fair to Mooney, Mooney's been really consistent this race, but yeah, I mean, it's obvious really that not normally, you know, I mean, Brasco has driven a great stint so far.
How the fuck has he got away with that?
Who?
Yanni's got away with no penalty points.
Because there's no penalty points in the end race, that's why it's 100%.
Risky's been disqualified as well.
Yeah, but there's no penalty points in the last race, JT, is there? So
no.
It would have been 3 PP.
4.
Yeah, 4. Sorry. No, 3, because there wasn't any damage, but it was deemed as reckless.
No, but you affected your race and multiple others. It would have been 4.
I guess so. Yellow flag somewhere.
Oh,
it is
Callum.
an Al, is an Aston Martin. Callum has spun it. Bit of a shame for him there as he carries a yellow flag as well. Looks like it's someone else has spun it. I think further up the field. Is it Tuck or is it Brasco? Must have been Fryer Tuck that had a boo-boo here as Crumpets is 23 seconds off the back of Lemons.
Lemons loves running wide at turn 1.
It's at this point that I think the likes of Lemons would have got into a decent rhythm and just gone, alright, I can deal with this now. Just kind of manage, as if someone's binned it at final. It's a Ferrari of Mooney. I was just talking nice about Mooney, and he's spun it, and he's down to 8th now. Real shame for the Ferrari. Yanni is 27 seconds clear of Zoltan halfway through the race. Wow. Ridiculous, really. Yellow flag to 3 as Callum has spun once more here. Surprised you're not on a safety car yet, but again, no one's DNF'd on track, which obviously would, cause normally bring out a safety car. Yeah, Levens is doing well here as there's a yellow flag again in sector 1. I think that might be the other Ferrari of probably still Mooney again, to be honest, being as his timing screen hasn't updated. Or was it Crumpets? Well, it can't be Crumpets. It must be Mooney. Yeah. Yeah, look at Levens is kind of driving pretty autonomously now. Crumpets isn't catching him. Lemons, I think, has won this race at the moment because, well, he's just not catching Lemons as much as he should be, given that his tyres are so much younger than the car in front of us. Actually, Crumpets goes deep in second to last hand corner there. There's been a spin in front of him. It's a lapped car of Lani again. Has just had another boo-boo. Bit of a shame for him. Need to be blue flags here, but he'll get the Crumpets will be receiving the dirty air into turn 1. Crumpets, looks like Lani going to move over to one side. Yes, he is. Good effort there from Lani. Get out of the way as soon as possible. Good job. Yeah, I mean, I think this is now Lemons' race to lose here at this point. Going to be a hefty bottle from Lemons. I'm on board with Pirate Danny, who is now racing Milanist for P4 at the moment. So we'll see what happens here between these two drivers here. Obviously, you'd put your money on Danny, but he's been much more inconsistent today than Milanist has. I think Milanist hasn't actually made a mistake yet, whereas Danny has made a couple, and that's what's cost him, plus a wing change. So we'll see what he does here. Good exit there from Danny. Which side's going to go? He's going to go to the inside here. It's like Milanis will have to let this one go unless Danny goes deep. I think it's unlikely that he will. No, Milanis braking too early there. Danny does go deep a little bit, but it's probably fine. There's a spinner in front. It's Lani once more as he gets out of the way. Just about. Wow. Plavank and Zoltan side by side into the fast chicane on the on Diablo's stream. Gets the move done. Does Plavank. Great overtake. Really nice overtake there from Plavank. Crumpets finally starting to dwindle away at Lemons' lap time now. He's got 20.5 seconds. A pit stop round here is 18. So he will still come out in front right now, as I think Lemons will probably decide to box. Probably lap 19, I suspect. It's coming up to lap Trouser and Haytham. Admittedly, though, for Lemons, this is pretty standard practice lapping Trouser, because Trouser's fucking shit. So, you know...
You're so rude.
This isn't really new here. Danny gets another... What a fucking washed up. Danny, this is your Sunday's champion.
Who didn't finish off the podium at all until the last race.
Another bottle
it's Williams sitting his Lani again.
Lani, yeah. It will be. Danny is supposedly the best driver on Sunday. Lemons gets a 3-second penalty. Well. Turns out
I was saying he was going wide a fair few bit, and well, rhythm is no longer a dancer for Lemons.
This is. I still don't get that gesture, but these tyres
it's just a song name.
These tyres are knackered now. Crumpets will have seen that on his screen. He'll see the gap as Zoltan has spun it. In the other division, Zoltan's had a massive accident. I think he actually might have rear wing damage. Don't know how big that was, but he definitely hasn't got a front wing anymore. He might still have a rear, I don't know, we'll see. But no, that front wing is fucked, so... Bit of a shame for Zoltan here, but Crumpets, nearly that gap is down to 18.5 seconds. I think Lemons will be considering boxing at some point soon. Couple more laps, I think. But then obviously Lemons has got to get the overtake done on track, and with a 3-second penalty as well, this could be quite close. I think, you know, Lemons. We'd expected Lemons here to do a great job, and so far he's in. Lemons is in. He's going for it. This is 12 laps on a set of fucking hell, Lemons. 12 laps on a set of mediums, which is apparently doable.
From now on, we'll see the pace difference.
Yeah, I mean, Crumpets is going to jump Lemons, but obviously Crumpets will be on 5-lap older hard tyres here, as Crumpets does. He's getting a bit of wiggle onto her to jump that Williams, but I think he should do it. If not, he'll be close to turn one. Out comes Lemons. Has Crumpets got the position? No, he hasn't, but he's got a break late here. Lemons has got a bit deep. Look at the overspeed of Crumpets. The Crumpets got to make the move. He hasn't done that one very well at all. He's got to go for a dive somewhere. Those tyres are hot. Big dive from Crumpets. He's braked. He hasn't done it. Lemons keeps the position. Wow. I was expecting more there from the Ferrari, to be honest. I'd have gone for a hefty dive. Regardless of race or not, that was a dive bomb worth doing. But Crumpets, for some reason, backs out. Maybe because of the big DRS straight about to come up. But Lemons is just going to be so much quicker now than Crumpets is going to be. Unless Lemons makes another mistake.
Tom, I have a question for you.
Go on.
I've got a little joke. Have you watched? No. Have you watched The Greatest Showman?
No.
Oh, I was just going to say it was never enough for me either.
Brilliant. I don't get that joke.
There's a song called Never Enough.
Is it really? I wouldn't have thought that one before. Yeah. Trouser Snouser gets on the bench. Trouser's on fucking softs. What's he doing? The Trouser ran out of tyres. Trouser wants fastest lap here as he gets another penalty. Hello, Milanis versus Pirate Danny. Danny gets pissed, but Danny goes wide. Can Milanis get an overtake? No, he can't. Oh, not there.
These gaps are insane.
Where would I have been in this? I probably would have been up with the top bunch. I don't know if I'd have been...
Yeah, probably the Crumpets.
Yeah, I'd assume it would have been Crumpets, probably. As, just looking here as Betton's in the wall on the other div.
Crumpets has gone deep.
Danny's gone deep, turn one.
When doesn't he?
Yeah,
he can go deep with me.
So Levens has escaped. Levens has now escaped the Crumpets overcut. So Levens can now get that gap to 3 seconds and just kind of saunter. No point in getting any more than 3 seconds at the moment because you just don't want to stress yourself out, and you can also save.
I generally thought it picked up more than 3 seconds
really
then.
Funny if you did. How many warnings is he on? Let's have a look at race director real quick. Whoa. Lemons is only on 3 warnings. He's only on 3. Crumpets is on 2. Brasco is on maybe 1.
6, 7.
Brilliant. Danny is on about 6 or 7 warnings. to be honest. How much? What the penalties? I mean, 6 seconds penalties is ridiculous there, and there actually is a fight between 6 and 7 between Friar Tuck and that dude Jack.
Charles has passed Colden, but it's also being lapped at the same time.
Who's going to be P6? Who's going to be P7? It's a fight
Who's going to be
between
P6,
6 and 7. Here, as me and JT are going to get ourselves checked into a mental ward after this race, as that dude Jack all over the back of the car, Jack in 7th, all over the back of the car in 6th, 6th and 7th, fighting a lot here. As they're going, it's a bit deep there. As these tyres, look at that gap. He's kind of tuttering between 6, 7 tenths here. Look at the oversteer here. Here we go. And that dude Jack to the inside. Friar Tuck lets him go. Friar Tuck falls from 6th to 7th position there. Let's have a look. Down. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it's been a. Is that a? Oh, VSC has been. There's been a virtual safety car. I think it's been lifted on the other. It has. The VSC has been lifted on the other race here, but I think actually I don't know who's higher up. I think is Yanni caught? No, he hasn't. Yanni's boxed again for shits and gigs actually. Under the VSC, the yellow flag is at 3. It's saying yet.
Trouser.
It's Haytham. It's Haytham that time.
Trouser,
it wasn't Trouser. Trouser is fighting with. What is Trouser doing? I was about to say he's fighting Mooney, but he's about to lap Callum, I think, or is he being lapped by Callum? No, Brasco. Is that Brasco? It's Brasco. Trouser's trying to unlap himself on Brasco. Unbelievable scenes as Tuck and that dude Jack are still, I say fighting, not really fighting anymore. The yellow flag, there is a car in the wall. So Aston Martin, who is it? Who's it going to Callum? So Pirate Danny still on the hunt for P4 with Milanis right now. Quite a clean fight. To Milanis, he's doing a great job fighting the Sunday's champion. Not the rightful one, obviously, as based on today's showing, but, you know, we're, you know, what Danny can do here. Danny just, probably, I think with this kind of race, you're better off trying to force your other driver into an error. Don't go for a move. Try and make him go deep. Make him miss his braking zone, as Danny's trying to do here. Milanis leaves the door open on the inside. Danny goes around the outside here. And just Danny with the better traction knowledge gets the move done. They're side by side. Milanis to the inside. Danny has to go wide there. Who's going to go first here? Danny goes deep in second to last corner. There's a car off the fucking circuit. It's another Haas. Let's them go. Look at these guys side by side down into turn 1 here. Who's got the DRS? It is Danny. For some reason, he's made the DRS chicken work. Milanis has got to yield this one for the time being. It's a great battle between Milanis and Danny, but at the moment Milanis is penalty free. Milanis is able to stick with. If he can stick with Danny, he'll get the position for sure, and that could be P4 in the books here for Milanis, which would be ridiculous. Let's have a look to the fight between 6th and 7th here, as that dude Jack and Friar Tuck. They are actually one of the closest battles on the field right now. 0.867 tenths at one point. The gap.
You're 25.
6.
26.
26. Yeah. Yellow flag. Who's bottled it? Who's bottled it? Who's bottled? Oh, if Friar Tuck has gone deep. It was probably Lani. It was Lani. Yeah, it was Lani. I saw a Williams and I thought, ooh, his lemon's blown up, but no, he hasn't. The same here. I'm just on board watching Yanni and Looney Man fight here, as Yanni's got to go for it. Yanni's going to try and have a move on Looney Man on track here. There should be a pretty easy overtake here for Yanni in the Williams on Looney Man in the Mercedes, whereas he's already done it. The question is Wiggy going to do a defensive masterclass against the Williams of Yanni here? This will be good to see. I'm going to join the Discord and get a quick check-in on Wiggy. Is he in the chat? I think he is, isn't he? Go on, Wiggy. Fucking get him, son. Go on, Wiggy. Go on, Wiggy. Go on, Wiggy. Get him, lad. I'm watching the stream. Do him, son. Do him. Do him. Yellow flag set to 2. It's a Mercedes. Who is it? It's Trouser. course it's fucking track. How has he got damage there? There's someone else is off on track. I think it's Larney. It's Larney again. I keep on seeing Williams and partially hoping it's Lemons, but not. I say it in a nice way, of course. But you know, this is. This race has calmed down slightly. Except the battle between 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th, as that dude Jack gets yet another penalty.
Shut up!
I'm not lying. Look, the gap's 8/10.
I know you're not.
Look, the gap is dwindling between 6 and 7/10 now. Look at this. Look.
Shut the fuck up.
You're all the worse at this than I am.
Huh?
You're worse at this than I am.
Jack. No, because I don't tend to say 6 or 7 randomly.
You do.
6, 7.
Brilliant. Perish. Trousers in the pit lane to pick up yet another set of soft tyres to the end of the race here, as Yanni has overtaken Wiggy on track for P1 in the other division there. Bit of a shame for Wiggy. I don't think Wiggy's got another opportunity to go for a silly move. No, he doesn't, because Yanni has DRS himself, so that's a shame for Wiggy. P2 so far, as the Trouser Schnauzer gets a 10-second penalty for crossing the white line. I've never seen that before, man. That means he's done it. That means he's done it at least twice.
Twice. No, it's done it twice.
That's ridiculous. Trouser, you are fucking washed. Callum AV, let the cars go here. This is... Oh, he's binned it again. Who stopped on track? It's Trouser. Oh, it's not Trouser. It's whatever. I don't know what it is, but
it's Callum.
Callum.
What?
He's in Trouser. Oh dear. Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny. I think Danny's tyres get a little bit ruined here as Milanist is starting to sniff blood. This is a great scrap, to be fair, between the Haas and the Red Bull. Yuki Tsunoda versus one of the Haas drivers. That's how shit Yuki was. How's the fight doing between that dude Jack and Tuck? Oh, hello. Hello. Tuck. Tuck might see an opportunity here. As that dude Jack weaving down the straight to break the toe here. That will put him off kilter for turn 1 as Tuck goes so fucking deep that Colden has unlapped himself. So is Trouser. Trouser's getting involved in the fight with Colden. Need to keep on board with this actually. It is Trouser versus Colden here in the ghost race between the Haas and the Mercedes. That's mad. Amidst the fight between... This is... I don't know if I'd want this at all. Tuck and that dude Jack having to deal with Trouser and Colden lapping themselves, getting completely thrown off here. Yellow flags, it's Callum once more. Callum in the mud once more there, bit of a shame. Oh, Trouser. Oh, good lift there from Trouse. Can he unlap himself on Tuck? I suspect Tuck needs to let this one go for the time being, but it's getting really distracted, I think, by the ghost car. Oh, as Tuck does go deep there. Trouser's starting to learn how no traction control works, to be fair to Trouse. Have a look at his traction here through the final couple of corners. Very nice, very smooth there from Trouse. Nicely done, Trouse. Good, smooth throttle inputs there. As Callum has stopped on track once more. Mooney picks up a 3-second penalty for track limit violations. Shock. As Milanist and Danny are still in kind of status quo for the time being. They can't get away from each other. There is now a pit stop gap, though, between Milanist and that dude Jack. As there's another yellow flag as Callum has bottled it again. How many laps have we still these cars on? I mean, how many laps down are people? How did you gap to leader?
I don't want to. The thing is, though, I'm in the nicest way possible. Thank fuck Vatican's not racing anymore. Because he'd be about 10 laps down.
Our understanding here is Colden, I think, is a lap down on... Is he? I don't know. It's not updating the timing hours for me, I'll be honest. It's not really working in. It's not really telling me what, you know, not really telling me anything, admittedly. Oh no, it's Tuck's... Tuck's completely bottled. Tuck's
That
completely bottled
scared
it
me.
there. Tuck has completely blown up. Oh, someone else is off. It's that dude Jack has spun out a final, so Tuck will
And
see his
Lani also
opportunity to
spun.
catch back up again. Tuck had a spin, followed by that dude Jack a couple of laps later. There's Pirate Danny! Pirate Danny's
Danny's on
bottled
a
it!
moment,
He's
yeah.
reversing backwards. This could be curtains for Danny. What is he fucking doing? Waiting for a safety car or some shit? Pirate Danny in the mud. He stopped on track. Is he waiting for a car? As Callum AV gets another penalty for corner cutting. Pirate
This
Danny.
is bizarre. Danny's had one of the worst races I've ever seen him have.
Wow. Milanist has carried on. Looks like his car's wing is intact. Pirate Danny's is not. Danny has damage again. And he's now at threat of losing out to Jack and Tuck on track now. That dude Jack has done 2 stops compared to Pirate Danny's 1. As Danny gets a 3-second penalty for corner cutting that time around. There's a Haas stopped on the circuit. It's going to be cold, and yes, it is. Lemons is chilling. Now, Melanister's box. Melanister's seen his opportunity to get a fresh pit stop here for a set of soft tyres. He will come out in front of Danny. This is going to be a fastest lap attempt from Melanist. Where's Danny? Danny's got wing damage. Danny's staying out with wing damage. Why is it? I assume it's to protect himself. I assume it's to protect himself. Jackson as well. It's really odd that Jack decided to box again, given the situation there. As there's another spin. Callum has Isaac Hadjard.
Sure. That was wet.
I'm on board with Callum in having a spin, and I'm watching Diablo's stream of Rage having a spin. Who's also in the Aston Martin. Aston are not having a good day. Except for Brasco.
Why is Jack on wets?
What? Jack? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jack? Jack? Why is he racing Colden? He's actually having a decent scrap with him as well. That's all I've understood. Why has Jack done that? Wow.
Oh.
What is this then? This is ridiculous then. Lemons, we're on lap 29. I've completely forgotten what we're dealing with here. As Ryan Lemons, he's retired from Orion, is coming toward what was, to be honest, I think, pretty obvious. Essentially a flawless victory here. 1 penalty for corner cutting, no real spins. As he comes into the final complex here, I think he knows what's happening. Been a great drive, I think, from the Williams today. I think, consistency, once he'd understood where the brake marker boards were, that's all he needed to do. Orion Lemons, who's not Orion anymore, takes victory in Australia today. Crumpets, who's on deep, Callum's gone deep at final. So Crumpets will come home in 2nd place with, I think, a decent drive. He obviously kept Lemons honest for the first half of that stint, to be fair, and will come home in P2. Saunter home here. Brasco comes home in P3 and immediately kills himself. Melanist coming through the final. Just a few penalties somewhere else on the track. Hatham's fighting Mooney. I've got to cut back to the Mooney here. Hatham fighting here. As can Hatham send a tasty dive down the side of Mooney? No, he can't. Nothing doing there. Callum Avia serves an untimed penalty here. Melanist will come home
behind Lani.
Melanist will come home in P4 today, with I think a great drive from Melanist and Brasco here. Pirate Danny, I think, with what has probably been a bottle from the Aston Martin, comes home in P5. Tyre Tuck to take P6 on track.
Am I reading that right? Callum was a minute behind Lani.
Yes, I think that's the case. I think that might be the case. Last known, yeah, that's the race over.
That was unbelievable. What a shit race, but what a fun concept.
That's a practice show. It's a fun concept, but it's all the same person won. Congratulations to Yanni, who won the race by 15 seconds and 2 stopped, compared to Wiggy's 1. Wiggy P2.
Fucking hell. How shit was that, lobby?
did they get a safety car or a virtual safety car? Because I saw that everyone, the track went green. What I want to know
Callum
is how
DNF'd.
much faster was that second division? Because Lemons takes a race time of 39 minutes here. There was a virtual safety car deployed in the other
Callum
division.
did 25 laps.
Oh no. There's been here. Lemons takes victory with a time of 39 minutes, 13 seconds. I want to see the race time for Yanni to see who had the faster race. I don't know how long that VSC was. 4 laps of practice showed, says Danny. Brasco, driving by yourself is way worse than racing people. Yeah, it is, I agree. I agree with that. And Mevlan, 3 times being lapped, not bad. Yeah, it's plus 3 laps, to be fair, is not it. Who actually didn't get lapped? Danny with 15 seconds by the penalties is fucking hilarious, to be honest. That is something else. Zoltan has a minute worth of penalties on the other division. That is impressive.
Very.
I'm just checking here the race time between Yanni and Levens. Who had the faster race? Levens with 39 minutes and 13 seconds. It'd be good to see what Yanni's one was. I don't know so far. Yeah, it looks like I'm waiting for Diablo to show us the results page, to be honest, before I see the hellfest. I'll have a look here, but I think Zoltan got a minute of pens. I'm assuming a couple of those were corner cuttings and then speeding in the pit lane, to be entirely honest with you. But congratulations to Lemons on this side for a pretty faultless victory. Diablo just pulling up the driver stats. The end of this. Please hit X, Diablo, I pray. If I can actually get the information here, it'd be good to see. 39 minutes 42. So Lemons did have the faster race time, but obviously there was a Yanni boxed twice and had a VSE. Just for information, that's how much faster Yanni was than Lemons this race. And I think Wiggy as well, because they had a VSE, right? So that was taking up like at least a minute of track time or so. Not a minute, but it would have taken up some decent time, wouldn't it? Right, and Yanni boxed again. So ridiculous. I'm gonna end my stream now. Thank you all for tuning in. Danny, you're shit. Yeah, that's it. JT, thanks for tuning in. Well, thanks for joining me on comments, mate. Appreciate it. Any final words, mate?